What? I'm supposed to be streaming something? I'm supposed to be here? Sorry, I fell down a different, hole that's kinda had me for the past... I don't want to talk about it. It has been like 2 days. It's been like 3 days. That is 25 hours. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what I've been doing with every ounce of free time I've had. So I've been a little bit preoccupied. It's a really beautiful sight. Does it involve horses? Surprisingly, yes, actually. Ah, yes, the eepy little guy. And the fact that you should vote silver, by the way. You should really vote silver. I have been in that hole for so long. I think the funniest part about being stuck in this new fucking deadlock hole is the fact that I have won more matches than I have lost. And the amount of times I have understood why is shockingly low. I have played the actual game mode actually 4 times. I played the main game mode all of 4 times. I have won my lane a singular time. And I've won almost every match of that game. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong or right, but like I make it there in the end. So that's what happens. That's falling forward, Suriv. That's quality. Exactly. Shit just works sometimes. I don't know. Things work. I'm not even responsible for any of the reasons why they work. I just kind of sit there, and teehee the entire way through the whole game, and eventually, I come out to the end. I come out to the end, and I've already done like a funny little door guy build. That's basically it. It's a MOBA, and but it's a MOBA but quirky, and you're falling in the right direction, so seems fine to me, right? I mean, as long as I'm winning, then you know it's technically as long as I'm winning, it's actually all my fault that we won, and they all needed me, and I was super important to the whole team actually. God, the funniest part about I think one of my funniest things that have happened to me while playing that game recently is I was taught somebody in the round was talking over voice chat, right? And they kept like apologizing for doing poorly, like, you know, because they have like bad internet, and they're like, I'm so sorry, I'm getting so hard carried this whole round. And I just kind of sat there in the corner going, I don't know what, are you getting hard carried? Am I getting hard carried? What the fuck is happening right now? All I know is I got all the upgrades that I wanted. I think I'm doing all right. I got over 30 assists. Does that count as good? I don't know. I think I'm doing the right thing. Smile. And that's been my entire experience so far. If I'm playing the actual video game, I'm confused. If I'm playing the not actual video game and I'm playing the if I'm not playing the actual video game and instead I am playing the other side game mode they added, I mean, that one's funny for one particular reason. Hold on. Let me explain. Let me just show that off really fast. Where is my... That's not what I want to do. That's not it either. Let me add something on here. Media. Smile? Question mark? I don't even know how. Okay, I have been using OBS for over 2 years. I don't know how the fuck this site works. App thing recording place. I don't know how it works. All I know is I record stuff in it, and it looks nice. All I know is I do stuff and stuff happens. Yeah. Okay. All I know about Deadlock is this was really funny. That's about all I know. I had a real good time doing that. That's it. I just felt like kind of an asshole. Hello, are the eyes buttered? They are, actually. Quite so. Yeah, no, I don't know. I like this clip a lot. I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really funny to me. I'm talking about this now because it's been my life for the past while, and I have nothing else more interesting to talk about. Yeah, no, I just felt really good about that and thought you all needed to see it. Oh, Deadlock, the Valve MOBA that Valo players hated. I wouldn't even know, because I never played Valorant. I liked the game, though, so it was fun. Deadlocked is the hardest dev-made level in Geometry Dash. Fun fact for the day. Let's switch to Library of Ruina now. So, the reason why I say I made this stream part 2 is because I do not realistically expect to be done with this fucking ever. I think this is gonna be the spot that I am in for the next 300 years, maybe. So, while we're on this journey together, let's just kind of keep on keeping on, you know? Let's keep on keeping on, and if things happen, they happen. And if things don't happen, then they don't. That is basically the level of understanding I have for my environment as it is right now. All right. Let's start with Hokmas, because this one should at least be a little bit easier and can let me, what full realization we're doing? We're gonna start with Hokmas, then we're gonna move on to, not Hokmas. Smile. Can you stop attacking in such an exact way that makes my life harder? But welcome. Game audio. Oh, thank you. Right, sorry, that's important. That's important to understand what's happening. What? That's a 4. Smoke, do that. Oh god, I can't do anything about that, can I? It's okay. Who needs... I should take off Sword of Volition. I just kind of keep forgetting that that's not very good. So I just keep it there because it looks pretty. That's it. Nice stretch. Basically, my plan for today is to get incredibly sidetracked all day. And we're gonna get, this is the sidetrack today. We're gonna talk about 700 things that aren't on topic while I do the same 2 receptions until, for the next, like, probably 3 hours. YouTube hates me for real right now. It keeps on stuttering. Damn, it really does fucking hate you. It won't let you watch, this, whatever is happening right now. It's like a blessing and a curse. It's like there's 2 sides to this. You're just gonna have to get hit because I could do that, actually. That's like... That's also possible. Let's do that instead. Because if I do that, then because the fact that I fucking low-rolled speed values, we cannot talk about that. But I want to watch the funny green creature. The funny little green thing in your computer. Fuck it. Let's do that. Yeah, all of the things that I can't clash are fucking like that. Okay. You just really want him dead. I don't know what he did to you, man. I guess I had the least health, but shut up. It's gonna be so weird seeing Hokuma in his wildfire in the wildfire thing. I just realized it's gonna look really, really awkward. Because then again, he's kind of gonna, you know, I think he could pull it off if he really tried. Yeah, I have to kill every single annoying little shit. I don't like it when you attack me. I just want to make sure you know, Angela. I don't take kindly to it. In fact, I take the opposite of kindly, and it makes me scared. You are going to kill this guy in, like, the next 2 phases. I do not like that. I like how I technically could have high rolled, but I just constantly low rolled on compared to them on speed. Truly tragic. Stretching. Does anybody have any interesting Snapple facts? We're gonna be here a little while, so we may as well talk about things like a road trip. What facts? Snapple facts. Just any, like, random little bit of trivia that doesn't really matter, but, like, you know it. Anything that's just kind of like, oh, that's a little fun fact. That man is dead. We will accept that he is dead now. Actually, no, he needs to live longer so that he can get reborn. Yeah, things start to change color as we go towards the light. Oh, dear God. I cannot fucking... Why do you want him so badly? What did he do to you guys? What crime did he commit to get so hard-focused? He was a little bit silly, and they immediately have to kill him. I just need to make sure nobody attacks him. He's at 4 fucking HP. Did you know that the Philippines has folk creatures called manangal that detach its torso from their bodies and fly into the night and prey on pregnant women and their unborn child. You know, I didn't know that, but that basically checks out. Folklore is so interesting for the reason that it is all just like, it's all so bizarre, and I love it for that very reason. It's all so weird, and it's delightful. That is a 2 rolling 1 there. I gotta, so wait. Don't, is it gonna, how much damage does that do? That is 1 damage. Oh god, I'm so scared. Oh no, that heals. This roughly explains stillborns back in the day. What's it? And just attributing it to a monster that eats their child. You know, that's what I like about folklore, though. It really is just an explanation for something that they didn't really know how to explain. You know, okay, here is the question about folklore, though. Like, that specific one. Like, what was the... I wonder what the, like, the situation was with the person who came up with it. You know what I mean? Like, what was the, like... I guess you didn't really need to provide any, like, this is how I know. But I'm curious. Like, how do they explain it to everybody? How'd they explain about the little goblins that, what's it? I don't even know what they look like. Little torso guys that eat that eat children. Like what was the thought process there? I am incredibly curious. Was it like you came home from the bar one day and you were like, and you were trying to explain it and that was like the best explanation you could think of, or was it like, I don't know. From what I have heard, they tell these stories to children to behave, kind of like how the boogeyman operates. That is true. I mean, that's what a lot of folklore is. Or, like, not even just folklore. A lot of, like, older stories are. They're just reasons for children to not ask questions about stuff, or to answer questions that, like, nobody fucking knows the answer to. God, okay, so it also applies to, like, fairy tales and stuff with that same ruling, and I'm actually very curious about fairy tales in that sense, because I have a genuine question. I have a genuine question about how, like... See, I've heard that, like, the folklore that we... Like, the... What's it? Folklore. You'll get that, like, thing where they'll say that, like, oh, the actual, like, fairy tales and stuff were a lot darker than what they, than what was told, right? Than, like, the Disney movies and stuff. But, like... As time passed, like, as more and more time passes, I don't really know how true that is. That just kind of feels about as made up as... Like, that feels like about as made up as... what's it? As, like, the... I don't know. It doesn't feel... like that's the truest version of it. Like, it definitely, like, the ones that we have now definitely aren't what they were like way back when. But it kind of feels like it's embellished a little bit. It's both true and not true, right? Because I feel like there's a bit of embellishment going on with it. Like, the Grimm version of it, by the Grimm brothers, I think it was. Definitely feels like a bit of a stretch. Like, I don't think it was that bad. I think they were definitely worse than what we have now, but, like, they weren't bad by any means, comparatively, you know? Like, it wasn't... It wasn't that horribly dark, I don't think. I mean, maybe not all of them, maybe like some, I know there's some truth to it. There's always some truth in there somewhere. I'm just curious where the truth begins in that equation. You are going to I am fire in like a moment. And I would love if you did that, honestly. In the next phase, I think the first thing I do is the moment things happen, I just start I am fire spamming. I think that is the best way around it. See Central European cautionary tales. There's so many fucking tiny little subjects I want to look more into and find out like every tiny little thing about. But then I'll do the thing where I'll go, ooh, that looks cool, ooh, that looks cool, and I'll keep that going for fucking ever. And, like, suddenly, there's too many things that are really cool to look into, and now it's just, there's too much now. I can't that's so cool to everything now. Holy shit. It's like, literally any time I go down the rabbit hole of animal studies, I'm immediately like, oh my god, I love animals. I want to learn every little thing about them. And then I see another animal in the middle of it, and I'm like, oh, but I want to learn about that one right now. Fucking ADHD type shit. I can never rabbit hole a single way. I have to, it's less of a rabbit hole for me, more of an anthill. There's too many offshoots. It's why I have such a hard time declaring what my true favorite animal is because, like, every single time a new animal comes around, I immediately think that's the coolest one. Every time a new animal hits my radar, it goes from, oh, that one's cool, no, that one's cool. But I still do love all of the animals that are in that list of, oh, that's so cool. Main one being, I still adore the pangolin. I think that thing is so cute and so interesting. They're just kind of silly little guys, and I like their posture when they walk around. It's one of my favorite like animal walks. Especially because they just kind of look at jumping spider all day long. I've seen little jumping spiders. They're so tiny. They're so tiny, and I wanna look at them more if I like physically be able to see one, but I would be so scared because they're so tiny. Like, it's a really cute little guy, but like I'm too scared to be around tiny little guys, because I don't want to hurt them by just existing. So I like to keep my distance very, very distant, actually. Except if it's like things that just walk up into my personal space. I've had that happen way more often than not, and it's kind of a little bit annoying, but like it's kind of chill at the same time. Oh, look at that spider jumps on Aurora's eye. You know, listen, he wanted to be there, okay? There is actually a, I've had a very particular situation with spiders. See, I always find spiders specifically in my shower. Jumping spiders playing the bongos is my key to get over arachnophobia. For me, it was figuring out how kind of dumb spiders are. Because I have had so many spiders in my shower when I am showering, and they just kind of sit there and just don't really know what to do. And I just kind of stare at them and go, are you good? Like, you want to get out? Like, I kind of, like, I don't know, should I, like, turn off the water and let you out? Or, like, what's your plan? Like, I didn't really think you would be in here. I didn't really plan to have fucking company. So, like, do I do anything about it? Or do I just kind of let you sit? I don't fucking know. Targeted librarian dies at the end of scene. Let's test my theory first. And if that continues to not work the way that I think it does, then I will just give up and say, I don't fucking know. Let's do Will of the City. And also, actually, wait, one other insect that I've had a really interesting experience with is centipedes. Specifically, like the house centipede. Because I've had quite the experience, with them. I never had arachnophobia, but I did feel more sorry for them after learning that they can learn our movement patterns to avoid us. Meaning, seeing a spider means you're not following, Meaning, seeing a spider means you are not following your end of the deal. Yeah, no, I learned that as well. I think spiders are actually just really cool little guys. I enjoy them. I think they're cute. I do not, however, I do not exist at a space where that is exactly the most accepted idea. Because growing up, and still now, my parents are terrified of insects. Like, they freak them the fuck out every single time there is one. Especially spiders. Spiders are, like, the -- Centipedes and spiders are not insects. It's just any general small little guy. Any general small little guy my parents do not like. You know. Okay. Let's just see what happens. But yeah, no, I always remember when there was talk of like spiders and other insects, it would be like they were talked about like the devil. But you know, they're not really that fucking bad. Like they're just chill little guys. It's just, they're like, the interesting thing about insects is that they aren't dumb, but they aren't the most intelligent little guys either, you know? Unless you're in Australia, be afraid of those. Well, that's just the Australian standard. Everything there's a little bit scary. It's just, shit happens, basically. Shit happens, and, like, every spider you find there, you talk to any person about it, and they're like, oh yeah, that's the spider that instantly kills you. And it's like, okay. Sure, I guess. That's fine. So they're the ant colony. Okay, well, ants are different. They're like, they're busy waging war, okay? They're busy waging wars that are so tiny that we can't even see them. Because ants just they just kind of do that. I think that's really interesting. Ants really are just having, like, full-on warfare beneath the ground every single day. Not really not like beneath the ground, more like on the surface. It doesn't exactly happen out of sight, it's just, like, low down, and I think they're quite neat because of that. I think being vaguely wary of the, of fauna there is, is reasonable practice, right? It's not even, and then again, I think the worst of, like, any plant I've seen isn't even from Australia, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure there is a particular tree that is, like, the fuck you die, like, version of a tree. It has apples. I forgot what the name of it is. But, like, if you just interact with it at all, you suffer. You suffer by being near it. And I think that is super fucking sad. I don't like that part. I like it when things don't, kill you for being near them. Ants got their own stuff going on, right? Ants are busy doing their own thing in their own little corner. They're busy having fucking turf wars constantly and killing each other. Yeah, the Machineal. Yes, the Machineal. Yes. The Machineal is fucking insane. It really is just the fuck you die plant. Like, the more I learn about that plant, the more I wonder, like, who let you be this fucking vicious? The Florida Machineal, of course it's in Florida. I should have guessed. I should have known that it would be somewhere. Somewhere like that. It's very on brand. Let's do that, and then mend weapon, because it's on use, light restore, and this one on use, light restore. That is one of the places it's in, yeah. I mean... what other places can you also find it? I'm now curious about that. Ow, painful. Perfect. That's... Honestly, just, like, if I just stack burn really high, like, what's she gonna do, you know? The Machineal is also needed for the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Mexico, other parts of Central America, and parts of Northern and Southern America. Oh, really? Google says Florida, Caribbean, and Central America, Venezuela. God damn. It's really cool, but also really, really fucking scary at the same time. It's really cool to think about, but also, like... God damn, I didn't realize they were that, expansive. Here's a question, actually. Are there any, okay, sorry, I have to think. Are there any other plants that you guys find interesting? Like, any other plants that are, like, either dangerous or not dangerous that you just kind of like for whatever reason? Any reason under the sun? Eucalyptus trees? I feel like I feel like I know them, but I also, like, don't know them by visual. I know them by name. I'm not very good with, comparing, like, looking at things, in the sense of visual to non-visual. He's probably gonna die from the mass individual. AKA, I love being on fire tree. Oh, wait. Oh, why do they burn, like, really easily? Oh, that reminds me of, banana, the clone fruit. Yeah, aren't, like, all bananas fucking biological clones of each other? Which is really fucking interesting. It's really interesting, but also really sad, because if anything goes wrong with the banana population, they're all gone. It's an instant kill for bananas if things go wrong. Dear God, the amount of strength I can feed. This is a ridiculous set of cards to have at this point in the game. And lock that. Yeah, most bananas, but not all. Yeah, it's only the most common kind of banana, right? The Cavendish banana, I think. I know we had the same issue with the... What's that banana called? The Big Mike banana, I think we literally called it. Because of course we did. I still have the 2-cost one. Let's go, mass individual. So this might actually go a lot smoother than I thought it would. I didn't think we would be here this soon. Oh, I can't give it to myself. That's so sad. Theoretically, this should be over, though. So... I'll just do this. I'll play it like it's over. Depressing. Also, yes, eucalyptus trees produce an extremely flammable oil, making forest fires involving them nightmares to deal with. It's also the only source of food for koalas. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's the koala food that they just, like... They fucking need that shit so hard. What the fuck? Stagger all librarians. All librarians other than the patron die at the end of the next scene. Oh, no. My fucking goat is here? Okay, hold on. I didn't expect this. Do not deny me. Yum. No. Gets fucking countered. Oh, gets countered by one sin. Oh, no, never mind, it doesn't. Oh, God. One sin? One sin, buddy? What do I do? One sin? My friend. What's going to happen here? Oh my god, wait, I have 100 protection. Wait, I don't take damage anymore. It's also an invasive species to India and California. Oh, really? Isn't there... Okay, a genuine question. Penitence? Penitence, go! Oh my god. Thank you, Onsen. Thank you. Thank you, Onsen. 100 good deeds. My fucking goat. I love that little skull guy. I want to give him a little massage on the jaw, maybe. GG.
알아. 그리고 모르지. 우리의 마음과 이해가 완벽히 일치할 수 있을까? 선생님과 나.
Easiest realization. You know, I didn't expect to first try it. I genuinely thought I was gonna be here forever. I thought I was gonna be here for the next, like, actual 3 hours just doing this one thing. That went a lot smoother compared to last stream.
난 그런 너희의 계획을 망쳤는데 왜 순순히 곁에 있어주는 거야?
각자의 믿음과 각자의 해석에 과연 어떻게 겹칠 수 있었을까?
Binah's realization is the real hell. Yeah, that's the one I want to take a little moment before I do it.
동정이라도 되는 거야?
그렇게 부를 수도 있겠지. 내 생각으로 좀 더 그럴싸하게 말하자면 저마다의 이유로 널
Is understanding you for different reasons. I mean, yeah. She's not entirely unreasonable. Angela's her own little thing.
웃기지도 않아. 멋지게 포장했지만
Hey, they're in your corner now still. That's what matters, Angela.
난 동정과 사랑이 별반 다름없다고 생각한다. 동정도 결국 그 사람이 처한 상황을 이해하려 하고 조금이라도 더 나은 삶을 살게 하고 싶어서 도움을 베푸는 것과 같은데 어떻게 이를 사랑이라고 부르지 않을 수가 있겠나? 사랑을 동정이라고 부를 수 있고 동시에 동정을 사랑이라 부를 수 있겠지. 그리고 그건 엔젤라 너 역시 마찬가지 아닌가? 그 끝에서 굴레 속에 있는 모두에게 자유를 주려고 했으니.
너희가 죽을 만큼 부럽고 믿긴 해도 나처럼 이용당한 처지니까 겸사겸사야.
역시 누구보다 솔직하지 못하군.
어쨌든 고마워.
I know you say that you hate him, but you seem like you're getting along. You're getting along, don't lie. Alright, confession. All allies recover stagger resist and purge all status ailments. Alright. Baptism, recover 6 HP, gain endurance. Page is not included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. At the start of subsequent acts. Okay. It's also included. Sorry. Angela is a big sun, right? She clearly likes these people. She's just lying about it a little bit. She's embellishing it a little bit. An Advent. For the duration of the reception, restore 1 additional light at the start of the scene. If the librarian also has the abnormality page baptism, the effect is enhanced. Target recovers 12 HP and gains 2 endurance per scene. Goddamn. All right. Sentinel. As long as there are other allies whom can be targeted, the selected librarian will all not be targeted for attacks. If this character is alive at the end of the reception, resolve an additional book for every defeated guest. Really? Okay. Divine Power. While this character is alive, all other allies gain 2 protection each scene. If this character uses White Knight's Ego page, all allies absorb 3 instances of damage. While this character is alive, all other allies deal 2 plus 2 to 7 damage with attacks. If the character has used Baptism 12 or more times this reception, allies gain +1 power. Noted. Alright. Heaven. Seal a speed die of the target next scene. Dead Silence. Gain a speed die for the next scene. Unclash when destroy opponent's next die. God damn. If user's stagger resist is above 50%, deal 10 damage and stagger damage. Okay. Penitence. All allies recover 15 stagger resist. Oh, nice. And Paradise Lost. Oh god. Synchronize with White Knight. For 3 scenes, all their allies transform into apostles while synchronization is active. The apostles cannot be controlled or defeated. If an apostle HP falls to 1, they cannot die and they cannot act until synchronization is disengaged. The apostles transform back into librarians once the synchronization is disengaged. So Paradise Lost is funny as fuck. Then I should use that. Paradise Lost, a good read. Yeah. I only realized that it was a book in this game. I didn't realize it was a book when I saw Paradise Lost as a thing in LobCorp. Bruh, please. Okay, counterpoint. Listen, I don't know things. I'm known for not knowing. I'm known for never knowing. I think there have been more things that have not shocked you, but more things that have been oh, you don't, what's it? Like, oh, you don't know that? How? Than things that I actually do know. It's my own little special thing. It's like Satan's edgy daddy issues origin story. Oh, really? You know, that explains a lot about White Knight. Alright, I am going to... You know more every day. Exactly. Every day that passes, I know a little bit more knowledge. I know one more thing. Okay, when I'm going to use the bathroom. When I get back, you'll do Binah's reception while I am gone. What am I gonna make you look at? You know what I'm gonna do while I'm gone? Hold on. Here. While I'm gone, I'm also gonna grab a water because I'm thirsty. I'm gonna pull something up from this point on. My own little background, my own little background thing. I'm gonna make you watch. Watch some things. Is it actually open, or I think I'm killing my computer this way, but it's fine. Here, let me do that so that you don't hear that. And all right. Let's... where's the ones that I... Perfect. Alright. Where's my OBS? Alright, I will be just right back. You're gonna watch one of my fucking replays of Deadlock now, I've decided. You're gonna watch my Deadlock replays while I'm gone. This is what's happening now. Alright. I'll be back. Hold on, this replay is fucking lying. I don't play Binah. What the fuck? Don't lie. Don't lie to everybody. I would never play Binah. I would never do that. Thank you very much. Actually, I only play Doorman. I've never played anybody else before in my entire life. I would never cheat on my main. Thank you very much. Okay. Every single time I leave for the next ever, I'm going to just show one of my replays now. I may as well. It's funny. I'll just download the replay of the last long round I played, and like I'll never be gone for 40 minutes of stream. So I'll download my fucking 40-minute actual round ones, and then suddenly, okay, I need to get like a couple of things for when I leave. Actually, I'll also just do like a full ass mirror dungeon in Limbus Company, and then just save that one as a as like a background thing, and every time I leave to go use the bathroom or go grab a drink or something, I'll just switch out with that. New awesome fucking idea. For extra funny, new base IDs. I'll do like a base city one and a solo one, and I'll switch it back and forth. Another thing about it, I've never played a MOBA. What's it? But it looks very Valve. It is extremely Valve. They even capture the same like era that is like that's the Valve era. Mix in a pro replay and then put in 10% of the time and claim it was you on a good day. See, I don't need to do that. Claim it was me on a good day, please. I'm always good. I'm always good at the video game. Me on a good day. That's every day. That's every time I open the game. I bless the game with my presence. X to doubt, I will have you know, I got MVP that match that I was showing off. That was the match I did so many things that match. I was doing so well. You're also a Lasso champion, exactly. I've beaten Halo Lasso for 2 of the games. Then again, Evie was there, who like kind of hard carries me a little bit, but shh, I don't talk about that. That's a side thing. Listen, okay, I will say this about the Lasso streams, because I think it's really funny. Halo Lasso, because of, like, sometimes lag issues, sometimes other things, is probably the closest experience I've ever had in my life to, like, when you'll unplug your little brother's controller and they'll, like, think they're contributing, but they really aren't. That's how I feel sometimes when playing Lasso, because I'm like, I think I'm doing something, but I feel like my controller's been unplugged this entire time. I think my power went out and I'm just hallucinating this, because there's no fucking way I've done anything this entire time. Oh, God. That's the power of playing with somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing and actually, like, studies the tech and stuff. I get, like, listen, I get carted around like one of those fucking, like, dog, like purse dogs the entire time we do Lasso, and it works, okay? Now 2 of the games are done. It worked. Yep, lol lang. Once upon a time, there are 3 birds, happy forest, warm and lush. Yep, I know about this part. God, I fucking hate this reception. You're Evie's lapdog. Okay, now you don't have to say it like that. Listen, there's a difference between being correct and being nice about it. And that's correct, not very nice. That's what she calls you. Oh my god. My auto stunlock button. I don't know how to, I genuinely don't know how to respond to that. Every time anybody says anything, like, nice to me and I shut the fuck down, it's like, I genuinely just lose the ability to speak because I don't know what the fuck to say. I actually run short of words. Nice words are scary because I don't know what to say to them. Second prescript. Gain stagger protection. Who the fuck is getting... Let's give it to you, because... you can counter your own thing. Oh, you're getting that. Alright. Oh, yeah, what do you think of Roland's backstory? I think it is plainly obvious that that man is clearly going through more shit than he lets on. He has clearly had a whole history in the city, and he pretends that he's just a little guy. Which makes me curious as to why he lies so heavily. He does not want his fucking past stuff to ever be talked about, ever, and I want to know why. It is very curious to me. But really, I can believe you hold your own in most games. Being a streamer probably helps, but you're more gamer than I can fathom being. the main reason why I'm so good at some video games, or like I'm able to at least play decently in some video games, is entirely because I just kind of get lucky in the sense of like, I just got lucky that a lot of the games that I play happen to translate to what I played when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I played a lot of, what's it? I played a lot of, FPS games. So, like, any other FPS game that follows up. Have you done the second Hana reception? I have not. I was told that apparently you get unique dialogue if you do this first, so I'm doing this first. My autism finds one game and it gets really good at it, so I'm only good at like 5 games. No, honestly, real. My biggest little secret that I must admit to you, anytime I get like incredibly interested in one game, I get hyperfixated on it. Every time I have to stream and play a different game, my brain does get a little like, do I have to? Do I have to do something else? I am, not on... I am very susceptible to that kind of thing. I will find one thing, and it will become my everything, and anything else is no longer suitable anymore. I start to enjoy a game, I feel really guilty about not drawing, and now I'm bad at all games. My friend loves Delic, and I absolutely cannot do it. No, absolutely fucking fair. It is... the only reason I'm able to do it is because I got, like... I generally have this thing where... Like... I will find one thing that I think is kind of neat, and I will just stick with it really hard. And that's Deadlock right now. It's my own little, this is a fun little thing, so now I'm just there. I got kidnapped by the game, and now I'm just kind of in it. God, okay, but when it comes to, like, here's one thing I will say about, like, drawing and playing games and stuff. I have found my own little thing about that, and that is that I genuinely need to find more games I don't find that interesting. Because I will draw more if the games that I am playing are not, like, the coolest shit ever. But the hard part is sitting there and playing it for more than 5 minutes, even though I don't think it's the coolest thing to ever happen. Like, I play any survival game, and, those games just don't gel with me very well. Like, I don't hate them, but they aren't, like, they aren't my cup of tea. So... Like, when I was playing one recently, I was like, maybe I should fucking play this game more, because it's kind of fucking boring. And it made me have the thought where I went, man, I want to go draw. So I was sitting there like, maybe I should just find more things that, like, are kind of boring. Like, shit, that might be the strat. Just find things that are kind of a little bit, that I don't really enjoy that much. I don't hate it, but, like, it's not really my thing. I would rather play anything else. That's some way to motivate yourself. Kind of like reverse psychology. Pretty much. What about Project Zomboid? Is that game boring? Is that game uninteresting? It's a slow game, though. You know, that could probably count. If it just has to be in a state where, like, when I'm playing it, I have to think I would rather be doing literally anything else right now, but specifically drawing. By literally anything else, I mean specifically drawing, but, like, yes. Yes, and driving makes me feel great fear. Oh god. The main thing I know about that game is that that's the game where you can, like, die by doing fucking anything. Like, you can die accidentally in so many ways. Oh, dear god. Why'd you all have to go crazy? Why'd you both have to go crazy? I'm stealing your speed die. God, this section, I need to genuinely get somebody for this section specifically who just can't, like, kill their fucking teammates. Oh boy, she's hunched over. She's about to go crazy. Violet blades. Blind faith. I'll never understand the appeal of cars. My thing with cars is that I'm particularly nervous about them. My thing with cars is I don't like driving at all, or the thought of it, because I have the kind of brain that I have, like, Call of the Void brain really hard, like, with cars. Every single time I think I've been behind the wheel, I always, like, there's always part of my brain that goes, I'm going to crash and die in the next 5 minutes. That's really bad. That's so bad. Oh, no. There's still more reception to do. Yeah, no, this is it. I hate this reception, I've decided. I hate this one, actually, and, it's evil. It's evil devil spawn, actually. Yeah. Goodbye. As opposed to the cousin good angel spawn? Oh my god. Wait, what did you say? Hold on, I have to recheck this. Sounds like you haven't driven through a horde of zombies, a horde of zomboids, sorry, in build 4-2. They ragdoll, very therapeutic. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna return to the title. Oh god, I've been live for like an hour and I completed one of these. I'm good, right, Smile? Forgot Big Bird's mechanics? No, I just kind of gave up at the end there. Yeah. I just kind of gave up at the end. Ow. Nope, do it again. Alright. I'll give it another go. I am not excited for this one at all. I hate the fucking birds, man. The birds annoy me. Right, I can do that to destroy that dice because of ranged dice. That fucking bird that I hate. This fucking bird is looking at me and giving me the fucking side eye. I don't like it. This bird is fucking eyeing me down, and I don't like it very much. I think he needs to fucking quit it. Then again, giving me fucking side eye, front eye. There's a bit too many eyes. Also, I didn't forget Big Bird's mechanics. I just wanted to get it done with. I think Neuro calls Teto that fucking bird that she hates? You know, that's a great question. I don't even think Neru, like, Neru is such a fun character in Vocaloid context because, like, I mean, she kind of just, she exists in her own little bubble, and I think that's really delightful. She exists in her own space, and honestly, more power to her. God damn it, I'm gonna have to graze the grass on this one. I think I've discovered the hardest part about this is making it out of this with any amount of HP. Ow. How the fuck did I get through this so efficiently the first time? I don't remember at fucking all. Oh god, you're still 1-1? Have you heard Flop Era? I have not. But I feel like I should. I feel like that is a song that I definitely should hear. Let's Gale Kick there or something. I don't know. And then brace up. It's a 1-1. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Yep, do your thing, Big Bird. Perfect. Good job. You. I have realized the weight of my actions. Oh god. Well, fuck. I don't know what to do here. You are so trying to kill yourself, and I don't like that. Stop doing that. Go back to fucking not dying, please. Thank you. I'm gonna need one person on this team to exist to deal with every boss mechanic for everybody else. They're gonna bear the weight of everything, and if they die, I lose. Well, until the final, where they kind of don't really matter as much. Oh dear fucking god, I hate this. I hate this fight. Alright. Why does that roll so low, actually? Ow, I expected that, though. The most annoying part about this too is I have to get through this with people that can actually still play the game. Multi-slash. I'll save Distorted Blade for the start of next turn. If I even live that long. Let's golden opportunity here to get some charge, maybe. Perfect, that works. She is going to die. Okay, now there's no more eyeball chicks, so we at least have that going for us. It is physically impossible to stop them from attacking. I think I just need to delete salvation. I think I just need to delete salvation. That's like the only answer to this whole thing. God damn, salvation is rough. Okay, well at least it's gone. Smile. At least there's no more salvation anymore. Yay. Yay. Oh no, you don't have any. Oh no. Alright. Well, that's wraps. That's about it for this run. Painful, but what you gonna do? I will do the I am fire thing, though. Thank you very much. Well, shit. There's too few people, and I'm too hurt to actually make it through to the next run without, with things still working. Yep, bye, Big Bird. Yeah, he gets more and more Apocalypse Bird gear as time goes on. Ugh. Alright. Return to the title. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to better prepare myself for this one. This is rough. Alright. I'm taking a second to breathe and stretch. This has, like, the same, thank you for the hydrate. It has the same vibe as the, what's it? This has the same vibe as, like, taking, like a test at school. I feel so drained after every run. Oh my god. My energy is being, like, absorbed. Alright. God, I think I need to, like, reel it back in to think. This is tough. I don't know what to say. This is really difficult, actually. I'm guessing there's no more receptions I can do besides this one, which I'm not going to because I want to wait until after I do this. Did you study for it? No. I was busy doing everything except studying. I was busy honk shoo me meing in the corner, okay? I was having a grand old time, closing my eyes and taking a little nap. And now I'm here. Somehow, some way, I'm here. I need a moment. Yeah, after the second Hana's reception, it's off the end game where you're locked out of receptions. Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna wait until I've done everything. I genuinely think, like, I'm genuinely so stumped. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is probably stream this game twice this week instead of streaming LobCorp. I'm gonna stream this game twice this week with the caveat that the next one will just be the Binah reception, all, like, the full thing. I did not expect to have such little energy today. I did, like, 3 runs. I did, like, an hour of an hour and 30 minutes, and I'm basically drained. The burb that drains mental energy, right? It just fucking absorbed it. It clean absorbed all my mental so fast. I think I need to just come back at it again another day and with, like, a more prepared mind. We're gonna spend like the first like 5 minutes of stream just typing up for it because like actually planning. I need, okay, next time I play this game on stream, I will say, which will be probably tomorrow, I am so open to help. I need to figure things out. I need to sit down at the fucking planning table and figure things out. I need to sit down with my arms crossed and figure out every tiny little mistake I could make so that I don't make them ever. So that I'm fully prepared to actually do this reception and not spend like another hour on it. Get your deck builder friend. It's so real. I'll just get as many people who I think know how things work into one place and say, help me figure this out. I'm so lost. Alright. Well, thank you all for stopping in. I certainly did it. Hokuma's reception is done. I came here and did one of the two things I said I was going to do. I still have Binah's reception to do, which I didn't realize would hurt this bad. So, next stream is make or break. Make or break being a reception. I will complete it even if that stream is 14 fucking hours. I'm completing being a reception next stream. So, I'm going in that fucking spot and so are you. There are going to be mini breaks next stream because I cannot fucking handle some of these things. Half of the things you set out to do. Exactly. That's better than most streams. Better than the whole Hased reception streams, which were the same reception for like 3 streams for like every earlier one. So like, I did what I said I was going to do, partly, which is more than I've done in some streams. So, the Binah torture next is right. She's so pretty, but she's gonna fucking kill me. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow for more of this. No schedule this week because I don't feel like it. But thank you all for stopping by. I am going to shut my eyes and then reopen them and breathe in the fresh air or something. I don't know. I'll touch grass. Snow, actually. It's all snow. 10,000 years.